Once upon a time in a cozy little bakery nestled in a quaint village, there was a kind and talented baker named Mrs. Baker. She was known far and wide for her delicious treats, but her gingerbread cookies were legendary. Her secret ingredient was a pinch of magic that gave each cookie a hint of enchantment. One sunny morning, Mrs. Baker decided to make a special batch of gingerbread cookies. She mixed the dough, cut out the shapes, and put them in the oven. But when she opened the oven, she was surprised to see one cookie had come to life. It was a gingerbread man, standing there with a big grin on his face. "I'm alive," the gingerbread man exclaimed. "Thank you for baking me, Mrs. Baker." Mrs. Baker was astonished but delighted. "You're welcome, little one. What's your name?" "I'm the gingerbread man, and I'm ready for an adventure," he replied. Mrs. Baker chuckled. "Well, if you're going on an adventure, you better be quick on your feet." The gingerbread man hopped off the baking tray and onto the kitchen counter. He waved goodbye to Mrs. Baker and jumped down to the floor, his gingerbread feet making tiny tapping sounds as he ran. The adventure had begun. As the gingerbread man ventured out into the village, he met all sorts of animals and people. First, he encountered a friendly cow in a lush green meadow. "Where are you off to, gingerbread man?" asked the curious cow. "I'm on an adventure to see the world," he said. The cow smiled. "You better be careful, little one. There are some tricky characters out there." Not far down the road, he met a clever fox. The fox grinned, showing his sharp teeth, and said, "Hello, gingerbread man. I've heard you're on an adventure. I'd love to help you." The gingerbread man was cautious, remembering the cow's warning, but he replied, "I'm heading to the river. Can you show me the way?" The sly fox agreed and led him toward the river. However, as they approached, the fox's intentions became clear. He said, "You see, my dear gingerbread man, I can't resist a sweet treat like you." The gingerbread man's instincts kicked in. He dashed away as fast as his little legs could carry him. "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man," he chanted. The fox chased after him, but the gingerbread man was too quick and clever. He reached the river, and the fox had to give up the chase. As he stood by the riverbank, the gingerbread man saw a friendly duck swimming by. "Hello there, gingerbread man. Need a lift?" quacked the duck. The gingerbread man hopped onto the duck's back, and they floated down the river. He felt safe with his new friend, and they chatted about their adventures. Suddenly, they heard a voice from the riverbank. It was a sneaky snake, hissing, "Hop onto my back, gingerbread man, and I'll take you across the river faster than that slow duck." But the gingerbread man was no fool. He knew the snake's reputation. He said, "No thank you, snake. You might try to eat me." The snake hissed in disappointment but slithered away. The duck brought the gingerbread man safely to the other side of the river. After crossing the river, the gingerbread man thanked the duck and continued his adventure. He met a wise old owl in the forest, who shared stories of his travels and the wonders of the world. With each new friend and experience, the gingerbread man grew wiser and more adventurous. He explored mountains, crossed bridges, and made friends with all sorts of creatures. He even learned to share his wisdom and kindness with others. One day, he met a lonely gingerbread girl in a distant land. She had never gone on an adventure, and the gingerbread man shared all his stories with her. They soon became the best of friends. And so, the gingerbread man's adventure continued, not only as a tale of excitement but as a lesson about the importance of kindness, quick thinking, and the joy of making friends along the way. And they all lived happily ever after, discovering new adventures and spreading kindness wherever they went.